Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today is Saturday, November 30th. It is the last day of the month. I am doing my weekly budget and my sinking funds and my paycheck to paycheck budget just a little bit late this week because yesterday was Black Friday and I did participate in Black Friday shopping, and then the day before that was Thanksgiving, so it's kind of been a hectic last few days, but I wanted to come on here and get everything budgeted out for the past week. So we're going to go ahead and get started with my weekly check-in portion. With my weekly check-in, I use my Erin Condren Deluxe Monthly Planner, and I use this strictly for budgeting. What I do with my weekly check-in is I take my expense tracker stickers that correlate along with my expense tracker key here, and I just track my expense categories, which are grocery, spending, gas, sinking funds, and anything unbudgeted. And I do that, so today's the 30th. I do it from the previous Saturday to the Friday. So I normally do this on Friday. So I'd normally do the previous Saturday to that Friday. So I'm budgeting out this entire week, tracking my expenses. So we're going to go ahead and get started here. I always forget to get out my no spend stickers when I do this. Okay, so I had a no spend day here on Saturday the 23rd, and then also on Sunday the 24th, and then I guess I'll just lay down all these. We also had a no spend day on Tuesday the 26th, Wednesday the 27th, and all the other days we spent something. So our first expense was on Mondays. On Mondays we have a local pizza restaurant delivered to our work. So you just place your order and then they deliver it, which is really nice. So on Mondays I usually will get pizza for lunch. So the first expense is a spending, purple is spending, and that's for pizza, which was $5.50. This is my kind of budget check-in, so we're going to go right here to my transactions. So this was on the 25th. So we'll do $11.25. It was for $5.50. The category was spending. And the description, I'm just going to write down pizza. Okay, so we have that one done. The next one was Hy-Vee. Now, I didn't spend very much money at the grocery store this week, and that was just because it was Thanksgiving. I did have to bring a few things to my family Thanksgiving, but we actually had quite a few Thanksgivings to go to throughout the week, so I really didn't do a whole lot of cooking. Therefore, I didn't really need to spend a whole lot at the grocery store. So, also on the 25th, which was Monday, I spent $38 at Hy-Vee, which is our local grocery store. Let's see here. So that was $38. So that category was groceries. And the description for that, I'm going to put the store, which was Hy-Vee. So we will get that one marked off. And then we had, on Thanksgiving, I had to get gas when we were on our way to my mom's house. So that was Thursday the 28th. Orange sticker stands for gas. I think I'm going to have just enough room with my lines to write all my transactions for the month. It gets a little bit, I guess there's actually a lot of transactions when you have a 5-week month. Okay, so that was $34.76 for gas. Gas actually went down a little bit, so that is always nice. So that was Casey's. We'll go ahead and mark that off. Next, which was actually yesterday, Black Friday, I took $400 out of my Christmas sinking fund for Black Friday shopping. So I'm going to mark that down in here. So that was on the 29th. So it's not like this came out of my checking account or anything. This came out of my Christmas sinking fund, which I have been planning for. So this is the very first year that I have ever had money budgeted and planned out for Christmas, and it was so amazing. It was really, really awesome. So Christmas, we'll get that marked off, and then the last one is Applebee's. I went shopping with my mom on Friday, yesterday, and we ate at Applebee's for lunch, so that was also the 29th. That was $26. That category was spending, and we'll put Applebee's. And like I said, an entire page of transactions filled up to cover the entire month of November. That worked out pretty well. I could not have done that better had I planned it. Okay, so that is all of my expenses for this last week. And then I didn't do anything, or I'm not planning on doing anything today, so I'm just going to put a no spend sticker here for today, the 30th, and that will take care of all of November. So I am now going to go ahead and total up my transactions per category over here so we can figure out where we ended up for the week. So let's see, we will start with right here, right? The 25th. Yeah. Okay, so we're going to start with this spending. So we have $5.50 from the 25th, and then the other spending was $26. And actually, I'm going to round this up. I don't ever mess with change in my envelopes. So $32 is what we spent for the week for spending. I allocate myself $40 every week for spending. So in my spending envelope, I should have $8 here if I figure that out right, and I do. So like for the one that was $5.50, I just put the 50 cents or whatever change is left in my billfold, and then I round that change up when I'm doing my check-in. So we have $8 remaining. Okay, so gas, we only had the one gas, which was $34.76. I again am going to round this up to $35. I budget $40 a week for gas, so we have $5 left over in our gas envelope. So we will mark that down. And then groceries, I just had the one transaction here for $38. I budget $80 a week for groceries, so I should have $42 if my math is right. So we have 20, 30, 35, 40, 41, 42. So $42 left over for groceries. And then you'll have to watch my paycheck to paycheck budget video and my sinking fund video to see what I do with this extra money. I do not roll it over, but I do something with it that I have been doing for the last 2 months or so, and it's been working out really, really well for me. Okay, so $42 for groceries is what I have left over. Now sinking funds, I have the one which was Christmas for $400. I don't really track what's remaining just because I have a lot of different sinking funds. And then I had no unbudgeted this week. So I'm actually going to add all these up to see how much we spent total for the month between spending, gas, groceries, and sinking funds. So let's have 37, 38, 80, and 30, and then 20, 38, and 80, 22, 20, 78, and 10, and 15, 38, 73, and 110, and 32, 35, 38, and 400. So $1,194 is what I spent in the month of November for gas, groceries, any type of spending, and my sinking funds. Next, I'm going to add this section up because this will actually tell me how much money I should have extra. So the extra money that came from my envelopes, that's going to tell me how much every week I had extra. So we'll do 5 here, 22, we have 38, 39, 40, 41, 25, and 9. I know this is a weird way of adding, but, and 42. So 157 for, that is what I have extra in my spending, gas, and grocery envelopes for the entire month of November. Now I could then adjust my budget for December, which I've actually already done. I could adjust that to where I'm not taking out so much for gas, groceries, and spending, but I don't want to. I'm comfortable with where they're at right now, and like I said, I do something with this extra money, so I would rather not lower my budget for the next month. I'm just going to keep it as what it is because it works for me. Now, what I normally do is I then go back to my weekly check-in spread, or my monthly overview, and see what bills I have upcoming. So today's the 30th, so I would normally look at the whole upcoming week to the next Friday to see what bills are being paid. But as you can see, I have not even set up December yet, the monthly overview part. I have my budget portion set up, but not my overview. So I will have to do that, and then we'll figure out what bills we have coming up. I know that my my credit card, I have my Capital One credit card is due Monday, and then Hulu will automatically come out. My kids' school account will come out automatically, and my daughter's tumbling will come out automatically. That's all right around the beginning of the month. So yeah, that is it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe if you have not, and hit the notification bell, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!